and I wish all of you a very successful and prosperous 2024. Today we begin TIL Legal Tips with a burning topic, which is cyber frauds. Cyber frauds has affected all of us in some manner or the other, and it would be of great relevance to understand what are the kinds of cyber frauds and what are the legal remedies that one has for such cyber frauds. The thing that will come to everybody's mind is, what is a cyber crime? Cyber crimes are generally frauds that are perpetrated on the internet. They can be frauds like phishing, credit card frauds, child pornography, cyber terrorism, hacking, etc. The common thread amongst all these frauds are that the internet is used for committing the same. Recently, the social media has also become a very important place for committing such crimes. Let me explain what these types of cyber crimes are. The first, phishing. In phishing, criminals frequently use phony emails, texts, or websites to deceive people. Phishing involves tricking a target into submitting their ID, their password, or payment card data to an attacker. The next one is credit card frauds. Now, what happens in a credit card fraud? It refers to the unauthorized use of someone else's credit card information to make fraudulent purchases online. The next one is cyber stalking. What is cyber stalking? Cyber stalking is when the attacker consistently follows any person over a long period of time and keeps a check on the browsing and history. Eventually, this activity will involve harassment and threatening behavior. The next, hacking. Hacking is one of the most common practices where the hacker gets into the system of a person, steals the data and files, or destroys the data. The next one is identity theft. In this case, the attacker accesses the information, personal information and details of the victim and misuses the information for his own personal or financial gains. The next is transmission of harmful programs and viruses. A computer virus is a malicious code that replicates by copying itself to another program or document and changes how a computer works. Cyber criminals use this method to hack the device of a recipient and cause excessive damage. Other types of cyber frauds are software piracy, a term which everybody is familiar with because it is a fraud that is committed regularly in the digital world. Another very important cyber fraud would be cyber terrorism. Now, what is cyber terrorism? It is defined as a disruptive attack by terrorist organizations on computer systems with the intent of creating alarm or panic or the physical disruption of the information system. It also focuses on damaging crucial government records, data of the country and its citizens. The next one is something called ransomware. It involves the deployment of malicious software that encrypts a victim's data, rendering it inaccessible until the ransom is paid. Another common form of cyber frauds is crimes relating to women and child. This usually includes transmitting disturbing sexual images or forms of children and women, and it is done to exploit the women or children. It also includes child pornography. It generally leads to a lot of harassment for the victim and forms a very negative image for these victims. The next one is cryptocurrency frauds and cyber trafficking. What is cryptocurrency frauds? It generally involves the scammer getting access to the digital wallet of the cryptocurrency user. This information is then misused by a scammer. Cyber trafficking generally involves instances where victims of human trafficking are exploited in the so-called cyber sex dens. Viewers would naturally be interested in the statistics of cyber frauds. As per Future Crime Research Foundation, an IIT Kanpur incubated startup, financial frauds are the most common types of frauds in India and make up about 75% of the frauds that happen in India. Out of these, 50% pertain to UPI and net banking. Other than that, they claim that 12% of the frauds that are taking place in India pertain to social media related crimes such as impersonation, fraud, cyberbullying, sexting, phishing, etc. In the Times of India, today's edition, we have an article which mentions the cities or the states where cyber frauds are most prevalent. This happens to be Delhi, Chandigarh, Haryana and Telangana. It is really surprising that now cyber frauds are even being committed in hospital accounts and corporate accounts across the country. As cyber frauds is a very exhaustive topic, we shall deal with the legal remedies available to the viewers on our next episode of TIL Legal Tips. This is Sushila Ram Varma signing off. If you have liked the video, I would request you to please like, share and subscribe, as this is an important topic and is in the interest of all.